everybody, and welcome to Simply Sterile. I'm your host, Carol Malone, and today we're talking about peel pouches. So the first thing you want to do when you're doing peel pouches is set your workstation up. You want to make sure you have all your supplies together and available for you to make the process go as smooth as possible. You want to have your peel pouches together, whatever your facility uses. Some facilities use the self-sealing type. Some use a combination of self-sealing and heat sealer type on the rolls. So whatever your facility has available for you to use, have them available at your workstation. The next thing you want to have available is your instrument protectors. There's so many kinds out on the market. They're for individual instruments, different types, different colors, different sizes, different shapes. Today I'm going to focus more on the paper instrument protectors here that we have. So they're the card style instrument protectors. The next thing you want to have available is your Class 5 indicators. We're going to focus more on steam peel packs today. However, if you are doing low temp peel packaging, you want to make sure that you have the proper Tyvek peel pouches and the proper low temperature chemical indicators available to you. So when you're getting ready to do your peel pouches, obviously the first thing you want to do is inspect your instrumentation for pits, cracks, rusts, and stains. This is a hemostat. I'm going to be checking pits, cracks, rusts, stains, function, and so forth. Once I deem this instrument in good working order, I am then going to choose the appropriate instrument protector for this instrument. Now, oftentimes what I see is the incorrect instrument protector has been chosen. This instrument does not go in this instrument protector. This would be incorrect. This would be incorrect because what this is doing is forcing my instrument closed. The whole purpose of these instrument protectors is to hold your instrument open during sterilization so that the steam can hit as many surfaces of the instrument as possible for the best chance of sterilization. So by choosing the wrong instrument protector in this style, we have worked against ourselves. So please make sure you are choosing the correct protector. So, moving on, we have our hemostat. We have chosen the correct instrument protector. We are now going to insert it correctly into the card. So we are going to insert it. And through the magic of video, it is properly inserted. The thing I want to talk about here is this flap. I have seen this flap left straight up, which of course does not hold my instrument open. I have seen this flap ripped off. I have seen this flap tucked behind the instrument, which will not hold the instrument open. So please pay close attention to where you are folding this flap. It's to be folded in front of the instrument to keep the instrument open. Once you have correctly placed your instrument into the instrument protector card, you then want to aseptically place it into your peel pouch. So aseptic presentation is where we are putting the instrument into the peel pouch in a manner to which when the OR personnel are opening the pouch, hoping everybody can see that, when they're opening the pouch from this end, they are going to be able to grab the handles of the instrument. We never want to stick the instrument with the working end down because we do not want OR personnel grabbing the instrument from the working end. That would be non-aseptic presentation and very bad practice to have. So aseptic presentation, we want to seal our pouch once we've stuck our chemical indicator inside in full view, face up, and then we want to label our package. So if you have a tracking system, you would stick your label on your package on the front. If you are still using an approved marker style label, you still want to label on the front. You can write on the plastic side only, you never want to write on the paper side. If you write on the paper side, what will happen is as the steam is being sucked through the paper pouch, it's sucking the chemicals from your marker into your package and contaminating your instruments and causing them to be unsterile. So these are just some helpful tips on that process. There was just one other thing I wanted to cover about the peel pouch process and these instrument protectors. When you have items such as this type of thing, a curette or a pickup, these smaller instrument protectors can be used for these items as well. Again, you put the protector on, you aseptically put it into the peel pouch for proper presentation, you put your chemical indicator in and you label and so on. So this will stay, this will protect your tip, and these are a little probably easier to get off in the OR than the rubber type. Again, consult with your facility, use what your facility has, but if there's room, to make suggestions or improvements and things like that, by all means, get the word out. Well, that's about all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something. Take care.
Hi everyone, this is your host Amanda Wilcox, and on this episode of Simply Sterile, we are going to be talking about robotic instrument protectors and robotic peel pack holders. So the robotic instrument protectors will fit the robotic instrument arms, and these are already creased, so all you have to do is put them in their little holes so that the instrument stays protected, especially with the tips. It'll save us from having to put the tip protectors on the instrument. So once you do these two, this will stay lifted. You'll put the instrument in this hole, put your tip in the holder, and then we are ready to create the end piece. So it's super simple. All you're going to do is take this and put it like this, so that this piece right here is holding the arm of the instrument steady. You can still see what it is, what millimeter it is. And then you have your peel pack, which you are then going to place your instrument in. There is a holder for your chemical indicator, which is nice so you're not just plopping an indicator in there and hoping someone can see it. So you're putting it into the pack. Based on aseptic practice, you are going to want to put the box name end on the sealed side so that when they open it up, they're going to pull this round tab so they can pull the instrument out and use it. These are 100 GSM, which is a sturdier peel pack than the normal ones we're used to. But we do have two different sizes. So there's this one, and then there's a little bit bigger one. So should you want a double peel pack, you're more than welcome to. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Simply Sterile.